You the man, Jer. Heck yeah, Jer. Go Tigers, TJB. See if we can do better for you. What's up, guys? How we doing? How we doing? Hope everyone is doing well this evening. Getting started here in just another moment. It does look like we have some unsold, unpaid for teams available. Be making them available to everyone here in a minute. Also, if you're new to the channel, do post all unsold, unpaid for teams in our Discord before we go live, and I just dropped the link in the chat for you guys now. Without further ado, though, let me make these unsold, unpaid for teams available to everyone. The way that it works is I'm going to type the team name and price into the chat. Go on a first come, first served basis. Whoever calls it first, they will be yours. Give you my info for payment, and you can send payment on over. Because there are multiple teams available, do need you to type in the team name you're calling so there's no confusion. Please also note it's going to be whoever gets it first in my chat. Could be a lag on your end or mine. Gotta go that I'm seeing on my end. Good luck, everyone. Get those hands by those keyboards. What up, Tim? You're talking about Donruss NFL Blasters? Those are up next, if so. Yeah, that's a crazy story, Jar. That is everyone available. Yep. He's not going to be in this product, though. Just warning you. Think you have my info. Let me know if you need it, brother. Anyone else wants one or more of those unsold, unpaid for teams, just let me know. Prices are delivered. Do accept Cash App, Venmo, Zelle, and PayPal for payment. So if you're looking to grab any squads, just let me know who you would like and how you would like to pay. And if anyone wants the last 4 teams available, do $25 for the first person to call it. That would be Marlins, Brew Crew, Cardinals, and the G-Man. Jared, I got you on PayPal. Appreciate you, my brother. Give you guys another 30 seconds or so on those squats, and we will run this. Junior Caminero is the guy on the Rays that you're chasing. He hit darn near 50 home runs this season in his first full-time year. All right, guys and gals, without further ado, we have 6 2025 Topps Holiday Mega Boxes all cards will ship. Good luck. Let's see if we can pull some fire for you. Second break of 3 this evening. Let's get it. Oh yeah, Stingrays are legendary. I honestly don't remember. I want to say like 35. All right, started out with a Juan Soto on the ornament, going out to the Metropolitans. All right, Casas, Xander B, Adley, Skeens, Rook, Jacob Wilson, rookie for the A's, Soto, Seanwell, Bucks, and Blue, Bryce Harper, going out to the Phils. Do it, Jar. There's Correa, Seiya, Birdsong, Class A, the Cheater, Caminetto, Harris, and we got a blue back piece, Nolan Arenado, going out to the Cards to 299, and Cade Horton on the silver metallic snowflake rookie for the Cubbies. Agreed. There's Flaherty, Relvis, Framber, Benny, CJ Abrams, the Beebs, Yandy, Yoshi, Teo, and blue Ben Rice rookie. Nice looking card for the Yankees. There's FF5, Kerry Carpenter, Freddie Peralta, Nate the Great, Cade Horton, Veen, Keishel, Corbin B, Acuna, and metallic of Cueto for the White Sox. Yeah, they are nice looking. There's Chandler Simpson, Ramirez. Then we got Burleson, Rosarina, Breggy, Butler, Jazz, Jackson Holiday, Cease, and Paul Skeens on the red snowflake back for the Pirates. Can't dispute that. There's Machado, Kobe Mayo, Ryan Reynolds, Gunner, Kutch, Drew Thorpe, Rambliss, Amador, Jacob deGrom, and metallic snowflake Chandler Simpson rookie for your Rays, Jared. This guy is the fastest guy in baseball. Chandler Simpson. Then we got J-Law, Vientos, Dana, Festa, Drew Romo, Jordan, Dylan Cruz rookie for the Nets, Kirsch, King Tuck, and Aaron Judge on the necklace for the Yanks. There's Adovis, Riley Green, Will Wagner, Pasquantino, Duran, Churio, Wyatt Langford, John Kenzie, Kumar Rocker, and silver metallic of Mick Abel for the Phils. Where was Orion? Oh, Brian Reynolds for the Pirates, yeah. Conan, Logan Gilbert, Ballesteros, Blake Baldwin, Doyle, Reese Hines, Mason Lynn, Hunter Green, J-Rod, and a red metallic snowflake of the Divas. Last pack of Mega number 1. Cam Smith, rookie for the Stros. Jackson Job, Bo Bishop, Dansby, Helio Ramos, Alcantara, Jung-Hoo Lee, Nacho, Strom, and a metallic of Jose Ramirez. Closing out our first Mega Books. Let's see number 2. Agreed on all accounts. That is a Kumar Rocker on the ornament going out to the Rangers. Yeah, the blue ones look sick. Happer, Adamas, Westberg, York, Schwellenbach, Austin Riley, Wells, Trout, Frelick, and that is a blue of Beebs. Then we got Kikuchi, Marcelo Mayer, Christian Campbell, Augustine, Cal, Spencer Steer, Kirby, Rafi Devers. That is Yu Darvish, and metallic Shohei Ohtani for the Dodgers. That is KB, Siegs, DiCenzo, Perdomo, Salvi, Tollander, Nick Kurtz rookie for the A's, Ellie, Helsley, and red metallic, Max Fried. I remember you telling me that. There's Skeens, Rook, Ben Rice, Taylor Ward, Zebi, Shohei, Mike Harris, Yelich, Matt Shaw, and metallic of Dollander. There's Dansby, Ramos, Casas, Xander B, Adley, Louis Castillo, Josh Young, Altuve, Darren Baker, and Dylan Cruz, Santa Hat rookie for the Nets. Oh, you know the Dodgers. Then we got Drake Baldwin, Brenton Doyle, Cam Smith, Jackson Jobe, Bo, PCA, Chap, Lubob, Angel Martinez, and metallic Roki Sasaki rookie for the Dyers. A couple of nice metallics for the Dodgers. There's Pasquantino, Duran, Griffin Conan, Logan Gilbert, Ballesteros, Olsen, Wheels, Sale, Jacob Tyler, and a red of Garrett Crochet for Boston. Thank you, brother. There's Festa, Romo, Adolis, Riley Green, Will Wagner, Jacob Wilson, rookie for the East, Soto, Seanwell, Bucks, and metallic of Matt Shaw for the Phillies. There's Gunna, Kutch, J-Law, Vientos, Dana, Alcantara, Jung-Hoo, Nacho, Strom, and blue Henry Malloy for your Tigers. TJB, nice rookie. Last pack of Mega number 2 on the Met fan, Jared. There's a Rosarena, Breg, Machado, Kobe Mayo, Reynolds, J-Rod, and for the Rangers, Bat Piece, Adolis Garcia, and a Sugano on the metallic rookie. Closing out our second mega box. Let's see number 3, which means I'm not just a Met fan, but I despise the Yankees, which is kind of par for the course if you're a Met fan who grew up in New York. There's a Trey Turner ornament for the Phillies. Kinda. It's a little different though. The Mets are better than the Jets in that they usually look good, at least on paper. They kind of play well, and then they disappoint you. The Jets most years are just bad in general, but yeah, there definitely are some parallels. Most Mets fans are Jets fans too. I'm actually a Giants fan though for football. I'm the rare Mets Giants. Usually Yankees Giants or Mets Jets. There's Sedan, Rise, Chase Young, Vladdy, Bobby Baseball, Butler, Chisholm, Jackson Holiday, and that's a nice looking card. How about a blue speckle chrome Jackson Merrill to 199 for the Padres? And metallic of Castillo. Yeah, they were very disappointing last year. Yeah, they give you hope, but they let you down. Strider, which might even be worse. Alcantara, Giancarlo, Del Castillo, Polar Bear, Cease, Drew Thorpe, Bliss, Amador, and Blue. Nando for the Padres. It's almost like the old phrase, is it better to have loved and lost or to never have loved at all? The Mets, you loved, but you always lose, and it kills you at the end. The Jets, you never had a chance. Soderstrom, Dominguez, Henry Malloy, Carter, Reagans, DeGrom, Jordan, Dylan Cruz, rookie for the Nets, Kirsch, and metallic of Del Castillo. Did you, Jared? Sugano, rookie for the Dodgers, Shohei, Mook, Ozzie, King Tuck, Churio, Wyatt Langford, John Kenzie, and red metallic rookie James Wood for the Nets. What were they? The T-ball Padres. back of the day. There's Rhett Lauder, Arenado, Sweeney, Santander, Mason Miller, Kumar Rocker, Reese Hines, Mason Wynn, Hunter Green, and Metallic of Angel Martinez. Post 1995. Before then, not so much. There's Will Warren, Corbin Carroll, Correa, Seiya, Birdsong. There's J-Rod, Alcantara, Jung Hoo, Nacho, and Shohei on the candy cane background. That card's a little ding there on the bottom right, unfortunately. Dodgers might want to try to send that in for replacement. Not awful, but there's a little mark right there in that corner. Going out to the Dodgers, though, on the SP Ohtani. 11 through 12. There's Clase, Caminero, Flaherty, Orelvis, Strom, Jacob Wilson, rookie for the A's, Soto, Shonwell, Dylan Cruz, rookie for the Nats, and the Polar Bear Metallic. There is Franmer, CJE, Freddie Freeman, Kerry Carpenter, Peralta, Bucks, Madelson, Wheels, Sale, and a redback, Nando. It has been DJ. Nate the Great, Horton, Simpson, Jose, Burleson, Jacob Tyler, PCA, Chap, Lou Bob, and a metallic, Josh Young. You're on the Nationals as well. Dang, you got around, huh? Last pack, Mega number 3. Benny, Rosarena, Breg, Machado, Kobe Mayo, Castillo, Martinez, Josh Young, Altuve, and a blue of Mook for those Doyers. Closing out our third Mega Box. As mentioned, this is our second break of 3 this evening. We have Donruss NFL Blasters coming up next to close out our evening. We'll, of course, make any unsold, unpaid for teams available to you guys in the Discord and then YouTube/Facebook before we go live. Otherwise, we will be back on tomorrow evening with the same schedule as tonight. We have more Absolute NFL bundles, Donruss NFL Blasters, and Topps Holiday Mega Boxes. As always, you can find all of our breaks in our eBay store and our website. New to the channel, post all of our breaks on eBay. We do have a website as well, though. We post all the breaks. Only difference buying there versus eBay. Set pricing for teams, so no auctions like we do on the bay. And when we go live on YouTube, we will shoot you a quick email to let you know. Otherwise, everything else is the same. Scheduled date and time for all of our breaks is on the website. And you'll save yourself some dough buying there versus eBay. Shipping is free with any purchase made on our site. And no charge for sales tax unless you are a New York State resident. Give you guys a link to our site before we sign offline for the evening. All teams currently available for tomorrow night's holiday break. Yeah, he's not the same pitcher he once was. Still similar, but still gets killed by lefties, good against righties, but he didn't have his best year this year. Yeah, he is. Ranger, Padre. I believe he was a Dodger for a little bit, right? Where else was he? I feel like he played a couple other places. Cub. Yep. There you go. Most known for the Rangers, I guess. I'm pretty sure. What was it? He had a bad postseason with the Dodgers, I think, so that was short-lived. And then he went to the Pods, pitched better there. What do we got? What's the Japanese pitcher rankings? You got him. You got Nomo. Show is working his way up there. Yamamoto's working his way up there for sure. All right, let's see what we got cooking here in Mega number 4. What's the top loaders of this product? Yeah, he would be in the Hall of Very Good. Yeah, Show's not a bad hitter. What do we think? I'll take Judge above him, I'm not going to lie, but other than Judge, I don't think you can take anyone above him right now, right? And it's close with Judge, to be honest, but even as much as I hate the Yankees, I got to give it to Judge. I think they have a Caminero. Not 100% sure, but I feel like I've pulled one before. There's Babe Ruth, ornament, not a bad hitter or pitcher for the Yankees. Yeah, I love Freddie Freeman. Been a big fan of his for a long time. He'll be a Hall of Famer. People thought he was in the Hall of Very Good until he got to the Dodgers. Now he's in. Probably going to go in as a Dodger, though, which is interesting. There's Conine, Logan Gilbert, Ballesteros, Baldwin, Doyle, Shota, McCrary, Bueller, Nando, and blue for your Tigers, Henry Malloy rookie. There's Adolis, Riley Green, Will Wagner, Pasquantino, Duran, Cueto, McCable, Dalton Rushing, Josh Smith, and metallic of Jacob deGrom. Rays logo. There's J-Law, Vientos, Dana, Festa, Jeromo, Walk, James Wood rookie for the Nats, Norby, Freed, and Red rookie, Jackson Jobe for those Tigers. There you go, TJB. I think Jobe is going to be good. I know he's out all year, but hype prospect. There's Machado, Mayo, Brian Reynolds, Gunnar Henderson, McCutcheon, Burke, Locklear, Kwan, McClanahan, and Zebby, metallic rookie for the Twins. There's Ramirez, Burleson, Benny, Rosarena, Breggy, Acuna, Bryce Harper, Crochet, Jackson Merrill, and Ellie on the necklace going out to the Cincinnati Reds. There's Carp, Peralta, Nate the Great, Cade Horton, Chandler Simpson, Riley, Wells, Trout, Frelick, and Metallic of Amador. You think Scooble's going? I hit in a personal box of Sapphire this year. I hit a Jackson Joe Black rookie auto to 10. That's at PSA now, so probably gonna hold. Hope that he pans out. There's Flaherty, Orelvis, Frammer, C.J. Abrams, Freddie Freeman, Steer, George Kirby, Rafi Devers, Yu Darvish, and red of Nando. Yeah, Ellie's a polarizing player, but he's good. There's Correa, Seiya, Birdsong, Clase, Junior Caminero, Dollander, Nick Kurtz, rookie for the A's, Ellie, Helsley, and Metallic of Taylor Ward. He's one of those players who has all the tools in the world, so if he puts it all together, he could be in the running for the best player in baseball, but sometimes he doesn't look too good. There's Trace Sweeney. He's the opposite of Freddie Freeman, like consistent, solid. He's all or nothing. Santander, Mason Miller, Will Warren, Corbin Carroll, Show, Mike Harris, Yelich, Matt Shaw, and a blue rookie, McCable for the Phils. Last pack of Mega number 4. There's Shohei, Mook, Ozzy Albies, Rhett Lauder, Aaron Nato, Josh Young, Altuve, Darren Baker. And that's a nice one. How about a green chrome speckle Ben Rice? Number 299 for the Yankees. Again, I'm a Yankee hater, but he's pretty good. Rice, I've liked him. And Ryan Bliss, metallic for the Mariners. Closing out our 4th mega box. Let's see, number 5. There you go, Yanks. Congrats on that. He's a good player. He puts up tough at-bats. Ben Rice. Gives Judge some protection, which he sorely needs. That's cool, though. Nice little screwball PC. I think I ripped, like, back in the day, I ripped, like, 2 cases of 2020 Bowman, which had Scoob's first Bowman. Unfortunately, didn't hit any autos, but obviously had a bunch of chrome, so I sent those into PSA not too long ago. Just got them back maybe a couple months ago. James Wood on the ornament for the Nats. It's a nice little, though. He wasn't one of the guys you were chasing. You were chasing Jason Dominguez, Bobby Witt. Always nice when you hold stuff for a little bit, seeing who pops up. There's Doyle, Cam Smith, rookie for the Stros, Jackson Joe, Bo Bichette, Dansby, Yandy, Yoshi, Teo, Veen, and a blue of that man, Dominguez. There's Duran, Griffin Conan, Logan Gilbert, Ballesteros, Drake Baldwin, Leo Jimenez, Teo, Harris, the Beebs, and metallic of Jackson Holiday. He's pretty good, James Wood. There's Drew Romo, Adolis, Riley Green, Will Wagner, Pasquantino, Semyon, Ha-Sung Kim, Snell, Scoobs, and a red of Luis Robert. There's Kutch, Dre Law, Vientos, Dana, Festa, Brooks Lee, Austin Hayes, Sagasi, Contreras, and Adley on the silver. There's Bregg, Machado, Kobe Mayo, Reynolds, Gunner, O'Neill Cruz, Gallen, Frankie Lindor, Neto, and J-Rod on the necklace for the Mariners. Yep, them and the Diamondbacks. Simpson, Ramirez, Burleson, Benny, Rosarena, McCrary, Walker Buehler, Nando, Kowser, and silver metallic of Chisholm. No, I think you're right. I think it was 98. Freddie Freeman, Kerry Carpenter, Freddie Peralta, Nate the Great, Cade Horton, McCable, Rushing, Josh Smith, Shota, and red of Jordan, because them and Arizona were the same year. And Arizona made the World Series and won it in 2001. I know it wasn't year 2 for them. There's Caminetto, Flaherty, Orelvis, Frammer, C.J. Abrams, James Wood, rookie for the Nats. Norby, Fried, Cueto, and silver of Xander B. Then we have Corbin, Correa, Seiya, Birdsong, Clase, Locklear, Kwan, McClanahan, Seawalk, and a blue Cueto for the White Sox. Last pack, Mega number 5. Sweeney, Santander, Mason Miller, Will Warren, Harp, Crochet, Merrill, Sean Burke, and rookie refractor. Nice one for the Red Sox. Christian Campbell to $4.99. And a metallic of Lawrence Butler. Closing out our 5th mega box. 6th and final. Hey, the Nats ain't complaining about that. If he qualified, he would have won Rookie of the Year this year. The NL didn't have anyone. They had a couple decent players, but nobody that went too crazy. Wood would have won it easily. Probably going to be Cade Horton from the Cubs between him and Baldwin on the Braves. Our last ornament. Another Soto for the Mets. There's Zach Gallen, Frankie, Neto, Brooks Lee, Austin Hayes, Westberg, Nick York, Schwellenbach, Trey Turner, and that's the AL Rookie of the Year, Nick Kurtz for Oakland. Actually, now that I think of it, I think they named who won, right? What was it, like yesterday? There's McCrary, Bueller, Nando, Klauser, O'Neill Cruz, Augustine, Calrolli, Ian Happ, Adames, and Dylan Cruz, Santa Hat rookie for the Nats. Did they announce it for the NL? I need Kurtz one. Cueto, McAble, Russian, Josh Smith, Shota, Salvi, Yusei, Marcelo Mayer, Christian Campbell, and metallic of Birdsong. I'd assume it was Horton, but yeah, what would we do without them, man? There's McClanahan, Walker, another Mr. Wood for the Nats, Norby, Fried, Bryant, Siegs, DeCenzo, Perdomo, and red of Max Fried. How Baldwin won it over Horton? Interesting. There's Crochet, Merrill, Sean Burke, Locklear, Juan, Rook, Ben Rice, Ward, Zebby, and metallic of Dollander. Okay. There is Wells, Trout, Freelick, Ron, Bryce, Casas, Xander B, Adley, Skeens, and a Santa Hat, Jose Ramirez for the Guards. Steer, Kirby, Devers, Darvish, Austin Riley, Jackson Joe, Bo Bichette, Dansby, Ramos, and metallic of Seiya. Why not? It's a big city, just like New York. There's Matt Shaw, Dollander, Nick Kurtz, rookie for the A's, Ellie, Helsley, Ballesteros, Drake Baldwin, Bretton Doyle, Cam Smith, and blue of Kwan. There's Altuve, Baker, Show, Mike Harris, Yelich, Duran, Griffin Conine, Logan Gilbert, and we got gold for the big city. Seiya Suzuki going out to the Cubbies, numbered to 50 on the gold. And Matt Shaw, metallic for the Cubs behind him. And last pack of break. There's Chapman, Lubob, Castillo, Martinez, Jung, Adolis, Riley Green, Wagner, Pasquantino, and a blue of Shota. To close. Ouch. Ouch. We'll put together a quick. There, hit the shot for gas. Some of our bigger hits in the break. Yeah. You got a couple Chandler Simpsons, Jared. He's the rookie for that team that you're chasing. And, you know, you got base cards. Caminero was in there a few times. Got a few things, nothing crazy, though. Yeah, buddy. There you go, TJ. That's a win. We'll take it. All right, some of the big hits from Z-Break. We got I hope so, Tim. Base Rooks, James Wood 3 times for the Nats. Jacob Wilson for the A's 3 times. Dylan Cruz for the Nats 3 times. Cam Smith for the Stros. Nick Kurtz for the A's 3 times. There's a second Cam Smith and a third one for the Stros. And Roki for the Doyers. Metallic Snowflakes. Shaw for the Cubbies. Kurtz for the A's. Zebby for Minnesota. Matt Shaw again for those Cubbies. Roki for the Doyers. Mick Abel for the Phils. There's Chandler Simpson and your Rays logo. Tampa Bay. Cueto for the White Sox and Cade Horton for the Cubbies. Blue metallics. Cueto for the White Sox. Mick Abel for the Phils. Nando for the Pods. Henry Malloy for the Tigers and Ben Rice for the Yankees. Metallic of Show for the Doyers. Blue metallics. Henry Malloy for those Tigers. Mook for the Doyers and Hart for the Phils. SPs, we got Redbacks. Job for the Tigers. James Wood for the Nats. Crochet for Boston. Raffy for Boston. Skeens for the Pirates. Necklaces, we got J-Rod for the Mariners. Ellie for the Reds. Judge for the Yanks. Santa hats, Cruz for the Nats. Ramirez for the Guards. And Cruz for the Nats again. And we got the candy cane background. Shohei for the Doyers. Mem, we got a bat piece to $2.99 Arenado for the Cards, and Adolis for the Rangers. And our Chrome, we got Rookie Refractor to $4.99 Christian Campbell for the Red Sox. Blue to $1.99 Merrill for the Pods. Green Speckle to $99 Ben Rice for the Yanks. And Gold of Seiya for the Cubbies. That is going to do it for the break. We'll be back on in 5 minutes with Donruss NFL Blaster Boxes. And I'll make those unsold, unpaid for teams available to you guys in Discord in 3 minutes. And just dropped a link in the chat for you guys now if you want to grab any squads in our next holiday mega box break. All teams currently available. Thank you guys so much for joining us. As always, peace and love.